still go on.
The music is different here. The vibrations are different.
Good morning. Y'all hear how loud those cicadas are? I'm very excited because I'm going to some waterfalls. I am going to some waterfalls because, yeah, so at this party 2 weeks ago, we were talking about waterfalls. Someone had been to some waterfalls, and then my friend was like, do you want to go to the waterfalls? And I was like, oh, let's do it. So that's what we're doing today. One of the people who's coming along knows where the waterfalls are. That'll be fun. It's gonna be an adventure. I usually like to know all the details of a plan before I embark on it, to an extent. However, it's also fun to just like vibe, you know, go with the flow. And that's what today is all about. And I'm really excited. Story time. Is it a little loud? It's because I'm on the side of the highway, on the shoulder. So basically, my car started making excuse me. My car started making a weird noise. So I pull over. We're like 20 minutes away from the falls. And I'm like, oh, it was not a cute sound. Pull over. We look around the car. We're like, looks fine. I tried to start it again. Not cute. I don't know what the heck is going on with her. Okay. But yeah, I called CAA, which is like the roadside assistance, and they're coming to get me. They're gonna tow me home. And yeah, I'm like probably like an hour and some change away from home, so. And the tow truck driver like speaks very little English, so it's gonna be cute. I don't know. I'm taking this in strides. I'm not stressed. It's like, oh yeah, and then the people that I was with, that crew, I felt so bad, but they were making me feel so like, they're like, it's literally not your fault, it's your car. I'm like, absolutely. So that was nice. And so they hailed down another car who's driving them to the next town, and then they're gonna figure out how to get to the falls from there, which is like, I kind of love that. They're like, we'll figure it out. I'm like, dude, that is so beautiful. I love the trust in just like being able to figure things out. It's Saturday. Garages are closed. So yeah, I'm just gonna have to call CAA again on like Monday and have them tow me to a garage and see what the heck is going on. Literally just got an oil change yesterday, by the way. We'll see. We'll see what the damage is. Hopefully it's light. You know, I'm hoping it's just a little 1, 2. Yeah, you just need some more like juice. The gears just need to be juiced up. I know that's kind of low-key what an oil change is. To be honest, I have no idea what an oil change does. You know, maybe I wish I was a little more educated in cars. However, that's not my tea. It's fine. It was a cute drive though. I had fun driving them and we were chatting, listening to music. And I'm sad that it didn't work out all the way. But I'm hoping my car is okay, for sure. For sure. And they bought me a banh mi. So I have food. I do need to pee. I'm like, do I venture into the forest? You know, on the side of the highway, I don't know, a lot of highways have like a little ditch moment. So I would have to like get into the ditch. Which, yeah, I don't know about all that. But I do need to pee. I'm like, can I hold it for a long time? We'll see. I made it across. I'm like, I need to pee, so I'm gonna be so much more comfortable peeing. And then I'm not like needing to pee. Riding with Mr. Tow Truck Man. I got a friend. Woo. Should we leave her in the car? Protect her. It's a good sign. And Nancy, keeping me safe. Hey. Okay. I'm back. I'm always eating. I'm always eating. basically, I'm home now, loving that. What a wild journey. So a little bit of a story time. I did end up going to the washroom, peeing in the forest beside the highway. That was clutch because it made the journey henceforth, the journey afterwards, much more comfortable. I already explained that the crew, they got to the waterfall. They have a friend picking them up later. They figured it out. Loving that for them. So the tow truck shows up. It probably took him like 45 minutes or so to get there. He spoke, as I mentioned, very little English and I very little French. Not very good communication. He did call me and he was like, "Do you see me?" I said, "No, I don't see you." And anyways, his dispatch ended up calling me and then I sent him my location again. We figured it out. He figured it out. And he shows up. He's like, "You can get into the truck." Try and open the truck. "Oh, pardon, it's locked." He's like, "Oh yeah, I know. So he did indeed lock his keys in the truck. And at that point, Neil had called me. It was a great distraction because I literally just, there was nothing I could do about that situation of him locking the keys in the truck. And he said, "You know what? It's okay. I got this." And he started looking around the truck for like a spare key. None to be found. But I was on the phone with Neil, just like updating him, telling him what was going on, which was, again, great distraction because I was I wasn't even extremely overwhelmed. I was just kind of like, oh yeah, of course. Of course. What, another truck's gonna have to come and help him? Like, what is this, the never ending saga of like tow trucks coming? Anyways, he ended up being able to jimmy the door open, and he was going into the forest getting sticks out. Like, it was a whole thing that I wasn't really clocked into. I was just kind of like, and then another CAA tow truck pulled up behind us. There was a lot going on that I was tuned out for. I'm like, you know what? At some point, my car is going to be on the back of a tow truck. I'm going to be in the tow truck and we're going to be going home. That is going to happen. I know it's going to happen. The timeline of that, a little unclear at the moment, but I know it's going to happen. And then it did happen. You know, all good. It only took us like maybe 40 minutes for him to drive me home. He was listening to extremely loud, like, EDM. And I was kind of into it. It was a little loud. Made it home. He drove my car off of like the back of the ramp. And he was kind of making a face while he was doing it. And then he's like, "Oh," because my car was making a sound. And he's like, "That doesn't sound good." And then he looks under my car and he's like, "Oh, your brakes. Done." And he said, "Nouveau brakes." You know, this guy's not a mechanic, but I'm going to take it to the mechanic I took it to literally yesterday to get my oil changed. I'm gonna have to call a tow truck to come get my car and drive it to the mechanic. That's Monday's problem though. So for the rest of the day, I might go check out this music festival that's happening. It is supposed to rain though. Maybe. So I don't know. I just like, you know, I have all this energy of wanting to do something because I was supposed to do something and that never got to happen. And to be completely honest, the whole situation was quite chill. I was just hanging out in my car until the tow truck came. And then I was hanging out in the tow truck while he drove. And now I'm home. I would like to do something with the day. It's Saturday. I start school in like 2 weeks. So yeah, I just kind of want to make the most of my time and vibe. So yeah, I might go check out this electronic music festival. But what a day. What a day so far. This is the fit. I decided to put on these like fun glasses because it's overcast. And should I wear these ones? Or these ones? I know everyone's gonna say these ones because I think these are vintage Stussy from my auntie. They're so fly. I have one more option. Green. Green is kind of cool too. But no, we're going with the Stussy ones. Okay? Okay. Let's go to a music festival. And hopefully it doesn't rain on me. But I have an umbrella, so no worries.
Suéltalo, que no vale la pena. Suéltalo como tú
It's a wee bit stormy out, isn't it? I made it home. It started pouring rain, thunderstorming fiercely, violently, but I was on the bus. It was honestly like divine timing that I left when I did, so I was in the rain, but it wasn't that bad. It was chill vibes. I got to walk to the subway, no rain, and then from the bus it was like 2 minutes. Dinner, also. I made cookies last night for this waterfall excursion to give to people, and then I wasn't able to even give the cookies to the folks for them to take to the waterfall, so now I have like a lot of cookies that I have to eat, I guess. I guess I'll eat them all. Not tonight. Not tonight. The festival was awesome. So glad that I went. The 2 acts that I saw, Baby Volcano and Rico X, I forget the other artist's name, but both phenomenal. I loved the energy of Baby Volcano. Their energy was electric. It was like, oh, as I say that, lightning struck dead ass. But it was so good. Such good energy, such a good performer. There was choreography, there was a wig, there was a outfit change. It was bomb. So dope. And then at the end they brought out the Palestinian flag, which was so dope too. That just like put it over the top for me. And the crowd was awesome as well. Everyone was like super into it, dancing, very mixed crowd, all ages. That's the lovely thing about a free event, is everyone comes out to vibe and enjoy the music. And then the second act, also phenomenal, gorgeous. The outfits, impeccable, impeccable. The music, so good. And there was an accordionist who came out at one point ripping on the accordion. It was phenomenal. I'm so glad I went. It's so inspiring going out, listening to live music. That's one of the reasons why I moved back to the city, to experience more live music and art in general. So had a wonderful night. Oh my god, this lightning is magnificent. I think I'm gonna end this video here, and thank you so much for coming to my channel. Love, peace, good eats. Drink water, eat food, take care of yourself, sleep well, do all the things you need to do to be the best version of yourself that you can be in this moment.